Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and tonight we are live with the Alter Ego Pro Scrims. We're at Erangel tonight, less than 30 seconds on the clock before this plane takes off. Enjoy this song until the game starts and we'll be back with live action very, very soon. Alright, looks like the plane has taken off, folks. First things first, let's take a look at the plane path, and this is what it looks like. A plane path that's starting over at 70 up north of this Erangel Island and going all the way down southeast towards Primorsk, southwest, my apologies, towards Primorsk. A lot of options for teams to jump. The popular spots, of course, Jojo Pole, the entire city, both north and south, as well as containers available for the taking. Teams jumping off early, as you guys can see, trying to go for that 70 drop. A lot of teams might even try to go all the way to Yasnaya Polyana. Rozhok School and Puchinki are obvious options as well on the board for team members. But for now, let's get started with the teams, and this is team number 4, the team on slot number 4. This is Team Fade on their lineup tonight. They've got Vadud, Mehraj, Mr. Head and Mess Boy on their team tonight. Where are these guys jumping? They are jumping very, very northeast of this island, little bit shy of Yasnaya Polyana, so strange choice there. A lot of teams looking to go towards Stolber, and we might see some early action there. A lot of teams in between 70 and Stolber as well. So let's take a look at these two teams. This is on our screens right now. It's Team XF, and they've tried to go to the far northeast part of this map, have a team with them for company. But for now, let's just take a look at their lineups. They've got Land the Man, And first off, almost immediately, Team Alter Ego involved in an early fight here have picked up a couple of knocks, as Lucid will pick up a knock with his car as well. There you go. And is trying to probably punch the opponent to death, and he will do that. It's TU Psycho who goes down early on. So Lucid with that early kill with his Dacia, as his team already have found a settlement for him to probably join them at. As you guys can see, the rest of Team TU here as well. Another player down. It's Snipey who is down. He is knocked. Team TU left with just 2 players, Hunter, FTW and Dr. Poison, and they are in a Dacia, it looks like. I don't know if they're approaching them. It looks like they have not approached them. They've gone all the way to Kamishki, so perhaps not getting involved in this fight for now, folks. There you go. In fact, they are driving way past Kamishki as well. So Team TU, tough start for them. Team AE haven't finished off that last player who is lying knocked in front of them yet. Maybe they're hoping for a revive. Maybe trying to bait the team members. I'm not quite sure. But let's continue on with our lineups. Let's head over now to Yasnaya Polyana. Here is Team TS on our screens on slot number 6. They got 4 players on tonight. Demon, Maximus, Zoid and SR on their teams, on their lineup today. And also at Yasnaya Polyana, folks, is team number 21. Looks like this is team Lost. Is that the name? I'm not quite sure, but they got Mega OP, LA, Mr. DK, Martin and Nervy on in their lineup. Alright, let's head over now. So we've covered Yasnaya. Let's take a look at Rozok. We've got a couple of teams here on our screens right now. Is a team on slot number 9. I don't know if this is a clan, but they got these 4 players on tonight. Intent, DeadSec, Demon Noob, Ninju Baby and Alpha on in their lineup. Also at Rozok, a little bit further west, is Team Rare on, and on their lineup tonight they've got KK, Tulsi, okay, PK and Viper is the 4-man squad in their team tonight. A little bit down south at school is Team NR. They got 4 players on tonight as well. Billy, Viper, 14K and Jin currently looting up at school. Further down from there, here on our screens right now, is a team on slot number 8. I think this is Team Universe. They've got Spartan OP, Karthik OP, BTC, Rishabh for sure, and Rishaz, yep, it's Rishaz, my bad. A knock in the kill feed. Let's head over there straight up, and this is where it's at. They got a team kill early on, is Team OBVN. I'm gonna guess that stands for Oblivion, but their 4-man lineup tonight is Venom, Vadu, Hax and Shaggy. All 4 of them up top here. I'm trying to see who's the person who has picked up the kill and which team it was. So here they are at this settlement, a little bit southeast of Team HR, and there you go. It's Team HR's Phenomenon at Zharki, who has been eliminated at the hands of the team that we were just looking at a little bit earlier, Team Oblivion. But this is Team HR's lineup tonight for you guys. Robin, FTW, Goku and Avatar will have to soldier on with just 3 people left. Alright, let's do this. Let's head over now to North Georgia Pole, and here's a team that's all alone. They've got a lot of buildings to loot, and probably will get set up pretty well for the rest of this game. It is Team Rook. They got 4 people on tonight as well. Striker, Bhima, BTC, Rare, Sneaks, OP and Fizzy OP. What's going on, chat? Poison Gaming, Grizzly is love, Grizzly is life. What's going on, Poison? Thanks so much for being here, man. Hey, John Wick is on here as well. What's up, John Wick? Thanks so much for being here. Download a resource pack. Haven't I done that? Oh man, I will do that very soon. Nikhil BV is in the chat as well. What's going on, Nikhil? Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate you guys. Please share this link with your friends, and make sure at least the folks who support these clans are able to watch these games. At Georgia Pole Containers, one of my favorite drops, folks, in this game is Team Oz, and they got 4 players on tonight. Pain, Lava Boy, FTW, Ash and Sri FTW. a lot of open space around them. I do see a player at South Georgia Pole, but for now, take a look at the containers. It looks pretty empty, and in these kind of rooms, you can expect that. Let's head over now to team number 19, who appear to be at South Georgia Pole. Also a great spot, and one of my favorite drops at Erangel for sure is Team Ashes. They got 4 players on: Mitro, Rijaz, Cyrus, and Matrix on in their lineup tonight. Also at South George, or what we like to call South of South, is Team Origin, and they got 4 players on tonight as well. Charlie, Rogue, Neo, and Scream are on in this lineup tonight. Hey, what's going on, Jichu? What's going on? Let's go, says Jichu. Appreciate you being here, man. Long time. Let's head over to Pachinki, and a team that we haven't looked at yet. Already losing a player. In fact, started with just 2 players and now down to just 1 is Team Nexus. And they had 2 players there. Looks like he's been eliminated, and it's down to just Sage to soldier on for the rest of this match. At Pachinki for now, doesn't have too many players around him. Team Universe in the vicinity, but looks like they're just driving by. Speaking of driving by, here is Team Paix on slot number 10. They got all 4 players on as well: Shadow, Satan, Taco, and King Viz. Currently trying to avoid this red zone and just making their way towards farm. At farm, it looks like it is Team Rare who are at farm, and looks like I haven't turned off car music, so apologies for that. Another alter ego lineup at military base, and they're all 4 players on tonight as well. They've got Wick, Rebel, Raiden, and Blaze on in this lineup. Further down south at Ferry Pier, folks, we got this 3-man squad on slot number 13. It's Ghost, NDS, Arrow, and NDS, or is it NOS? NOS J4 on this lineup. Alright, let me know if I missed any teams in the chat, guys, but looks like I have been able to cover all of them. We did see Team XF very north in the beginning of the game. It looks like they've somehow made their way down to prison. And I'm going to head over now to Team D12. Here's a team that we haven't looked at yet. These guys are at shooting range. And another team that is at shooting range at this point is Team Oblivion. But for now, we're going to get into Team D12's lineup. We've got Raptor, Godkill, Leo, and Max. As you guys can see, Leo on your screens, he's got that M762 in his hands and currently laying prone. Maybe Team Oblivion are not aware of his position. So we might see some action here as Venom just coming out of the shelter-like structure, as that D12 Max in a Dacia not far away from him will stop to take a peek at this spot, and if he's not careful, he might just be caught off guard by this player of Oblivion, is Venom, who's just come out of that structure. Maybe he's got a good view on him. Max did have that Mini 14 on him, but for now is happy to just get back on that buggy. Shaggy here nearly suffering a knock, has managed to strap on a medkit and is back up to full health. Just trying to get prone and take a peek. D12 Max here with that buggy making a rotation. So Team D12 here surrounding the positions pretty well, have good positions. They got a couple of players up top trying to get that aerial view, but both teams in very safe positions, and we do not anticipate a fight intensifying here. Let's head over now to Team Shadow, to Team Paix. My apologies. It looks like there is a fight going on in between Team 21. As they've lost a player early on. Mr. DK goes down in this encounter as Team 21 come face to face with Team Paix, and Team Paix will get a knock. It will suffer a knock as well. The Shadow who goes down. A second knock as Taco goes down as well. Team Paix down to just 2 players. Satan here with a nade in his hand. I'm not sure what he's trying. Maybe he should prioritize the revive at this point of time. Will secure a knock onto the oncoming player from team number 21 with his M416. He's going to go for the nade, and a good nade it is, but I think it might have overshot them just a bit. Did he get a knock with the nade? Yes, he did. So that was a good nade. Can he pick up a third knock? I don't think he can. Nervy, who will get taken down by Kingwiz, who came in just in time. Where was he, right? His team really needed him, but looks like it worked out in the end. They have lost a player. It is Shadow who's been confirmed, but a big shout out to Satan. What a performance from him, picking up that important nade kill, and just in time came the cover from Kingwiz from behind. So just in time, we made it just in time to catch the ending of that fight, as team number 21 has exited this match. Up north, it looks like that fight at shooting range has intensified. Team D12 have lost a player. It is Max who has gone down and managed to get confirmed as well. They are in the blue zone. Let's remember that. Team Oblivion look like they've lost a player as well. In fact, they've lost two, as Shaggy is lying knocked. Wadu looks like he's been confirmed, so we are looking at a 3v2 unless Team Oblivion can get this revive. It looks like Team D12 are going for the kill, have made the push in, and will get the confirmation as Venom, the last player, will get confirmed at the hands of D12 Raptor, as Team D12 will pick up their first squad wipe of this game, and it will be at the cost of Team Oblivion, who exit this game at shooting range early on. I'm sure much earlier than they anticipated, but we're going to head over now to Team Oz here, where there's another fight, and Oz looks like they have lost Pain early on at the hands of Team NR, and on our screens right now is Ash, who's just lying prone. He does have a DP28 on his hands. You guys can see Team NR have lost a player as well. Is 14k, who is low on HP, and Billy is his name. He's currently prone as well, up face to face with Oz Ash. And he is a bit alone. 14k, who was knocked, is getting revived right now by Viper. They do have this rock for decent cover and might even have an option to make a rotation from the right. But for now, speaking of rotation, this Billy, who is moving back, realizing that his position was way too advanced, and 3FTW has spotted him and will take him down with that DP28 spray. Reverse fire coming in, and a reverse knock secured as well, as Sri will go down, and that was some good work from Team NR just to balance the odds. It looks like there is another team that's closing in, as Team Universe, who's just below this ridge on our right, on the right of our screens, but I'm not going to look at that for now because this fight is intensifying. But take a look at this. Team NR have decided that they want to bail from this spot, and as soon as they got that revive in, that's exactly what they have done. Shots coming in, but looks like it's Team Universe who have pushed up this ridge, and perhaps Team FTW. Team Oz may have something to worry about. But for now, it does look like Team NR have gotten away from that encounter. They haven't secured any kills, but at the same time, they haven't lost anyone, and that is crucial. They do reunite at this little spot. Let's head back over to Team Oz. Yes, it looks like Team Universe, who were just below this ridge a little bit a while ago, are now making their way up this ridge, and this is a strong position. If they can just flank out and make those good angles on Team Oz may find themselves in trouble. And speaking of Team Oz, they have made their way out of this fight as well. So back to back, two teams bailing on these engagements. A good decision. In fact, Team Oz have somehow landed up at the same settlement as Team NR, and they've lost a player early on. Have they lost the full squad? No, it doesn't look like they've lost the full squad. They've lost only one player as far as I could tell from that encounter. Let's head back over to Team NR to confirm that for you guys. My apologies, Team Oz has been confirmed, have been eliminated from this match, and that is Team NR who were holding that spot. So a good choice in hindsight to exit that engagement at the right time, and it has yielded good results for them, as they have been able to follow it up with a squad wipe. Team NR bringing up the kill count now to 2 and looking strong, not losing anyone yet. A little bit further south of them is Team Rare, and they got all 4 players on in as well. No team kills yet, but haven't yet gotten into a fight. Let's take a look at the zone, folks. This is what it looks like. It is looking like it's going to be a southwest part of the main island. Perhaps Primorsk, Quarry, Ferry Pier might be options for the final zone. Definitely the south island is looking like it is ruled out at this point, so there might not be much of a bridge. Might not be much aggression that we can get to see at the bridge. Here's Team Alter Ego, and this lineup with Wick, Rebel, Raiden, and Blaze. Raiden with that AWM, getting his 8 times open on a Rare. PK, can he get the knock here? Surely. Probably just waiting for a sure shot. And almost immediately getting confirmed with that player from Rare. I'm sure he was wondering what's going on, as PK will be forced to exit this match much earlier than he would have liked, surely. KK from Team Rare has immediately made his way away from that spot for now, heading towards what looks like the rest of his team, and they are involved in a fight with Team NR, where Jin is lying knocked. Let's try to get our heads around this situation right here. And Team Rare have suffered a knock as well, as you guys can see. Team NR just trying to rally the troops to get the revive on him, on Jin, who is lying knocked. But Viper here has managed to come back into cover as well. We saw PK getting confirmed and finished by Team AE earlier on, but Team Rare doing well here. And you think that Tulsi has delayed the revive on him. For now, nades coming in, but the good news for them is that Rare has arrived to give them some support and maybe just give them a little bit of breathing space, try to take the action away from them. And coming in with those Uzi shots, trying to take the attention away from Team NR, from the rest of his teammates. Meantime, Tulsi looks like he has finally managed to get that revive, and Team Rare are back to 3 players, and almost immediately that is a brilliant nade coming in from Jin NR, securing a knock on Tulsi, who was just exiting from this room, and almost immediately he has been knocked as well. A reverse knock, good one from Viper. Meanwhile, Rare getting a knock on 14k, but a nade coming in from Viper. 2 Vipers on the team, and that will be the squad wipe with a nade from Team NR, who have lost a player. They have Jin knocked as well, but 14k getting confirmed in that fight, bringing up the kill count now to 5 and looking strong in this game. Let's head over now to Team TS, who looks like they've lost a player as well. It's SR who's been eliminated. They have 14 kills to their name, just making their way into the zone. Somewhere Team XF have gotten into a fight, and I'm going to jump straight into that. As you guys can see on your screens, they're up against team number 9. Looks like they have secured a knock. Let me confirm if they have been able to confirm. Yes, they have. It is DeadSec who has been confirmed. A couple of players on a bike, just trying to make his way back, and Baby, a Ninja Baby, just trying to give that cover fire with that Bison. Not my favorite gun in this game. And this is what their angles look like at this point. Probably well positioned for now. Demon Noob just wants to make sure that the bike is a bit more safe, maybe. Or maybe take a whole new rotation and get a different angle on Team XF. But for now, it looks like all members of Team number 9 have made their way out. That M4 spray doing a little bit damage. But it's always hard to get a knock out of a bike because of the speed at which they do travel. And just as they have, it looks like they did want to get that elevation up on that ridge, but take a look at what Team XF have done. They've tried to match that rotation almost, and making their way around. XF Panther here driving towards the settlement, but there's another team here already. I'm not sure if he's aware. Surely he should be aware, and this might not be such a good idea. He's gonna stop. Can he pull off a knock here and save himself? In comes the jump. Manages to secure one knock, but will get knocked by Rishaz from team number 11, and another knock here as Team XF going down quickly at the hands of Team Universe. Looks like they're down to just their last 2 players. It is XF Ninja and Yanrik just making their way in towards the same settlement. Team Universe definitely on top of that. Have lost a player, mind you, so Team XF doing what they wanted to do. They did the damage, but of course have lost a couple of players who I don't think can be revived. In fact, Team XF have lost another player. It is Yanrik who has gone down as well, and in fact is getting stolen. His kill is getting stolen from the hills, as XF Yanrik gets confirmed by Ninja Baby from team number 9. So Team Universe won't be too happy about that. But for now, team number 11 is left with their last player. It is just Ninja, and that seemed unfortunate because they were rotating from the earlier position while in a fight with the team number 9, trying to get a better position on them, but unfortunately chose the wrong settlement here, with Team Universe doing well to hold their ground. More shots coming in here. I can see another player knocked. It's King Viz who's gone down, and Taco going down as well. In fact, King Viz is not knocked. He's reviving. He is a bit low on HP. Elsewhere, Team XF's last player gets eliminated. It's at the hands of Team number 9, who have made their way in as well, but they've lost a player as Alpha gets knocked, and it's down to just Demon Noob and Ninju Baby. Demon Noob, in fact, might be able to get a revive on his team member Alpha 4. More shots coming in here from Team Paix, who are up on this ridge. Team Universe in a difficult position. They probably need to make a rotation. They'll find themselves sandwiched in this particular settlement, as you guys can see on your screens. Let's get an update on that zone for you guys. The zone is about to change, but for now it looks like this. Ferry Pier looks like the place, looks like the hotspot really. Let's head over down to Team Alter Ego. This is one of the teams that we haven't looked at yet. Go. Team number 9's Ninju Baby here, trying to make a 100 IQ rotation, a 1000 IQ rotation I should probably say, but Lucid AE caught him off guard and he has been forced to retreat from that position. Alter Ego doing well to cover their corners, but Ninju Baby has stopped up on this ridge, has a good view on Team Alter Ego. Surely they weren't expecting it. He has about a minute to do all the damage he wants to, because that blue zone is going to start coming in and doing a lot of damage. Team Alter Ego look like they don't have a vehicle to get out of this situation, but Ninju Baby looked keen on getting this revenge from Team Alter Ego. As you guys can see, Lucid did spot him first and did rather well to do it, and a few nades will go in here. Team number 9's Ninju Baby needs to watch out here. He is the last player alive from his team. Those nades falling on trees just adjacent to where he is not being knocked or hasn't taken any damage at all. In fact, will have enough time to just heal up all the way as well. Team Alter Ego will have to make a choice, and quickly at that, because they need to make their way into the zone. They do find themselves quite a bit out of the zone. Speaking of the zone, this is what it looks like. So we got Team NR who are looking firmly well positioned. Team Alter Ego have a great position as well. And it's going to be Frost AE with that DP28 who will pick up the final kill as Team number 9 exit this game. And now Team Alter Ego have to make their way into the zone. We'll catch the ending of that in a bit. Team Universe keeping them honest from distance as they try to make their way in. They do not have a vehicle, and that is going to come back to bite them. Perhaps there's a way for them to push down this ridge while taking cover from Team Universe. I'm not sure, but for now Team Universe doing everything they can to make life as difficult as possible for Team Alter Ego. My apologies, I stand corrected. Team Alter Ego did have a car. They've picked up this Dacia and they're making their way in. You can see Team number 8's Zod is on the left as they will exchange shots for sure. A little bit damaged are all players of Team Alter Ego, but for now they're going to go straight into the zone. They cannot stop here because almost every settlement is taken. They are going for the main ferry pier buildings. There are teams here already. This is going to be hectic. And they have decided to stop here, but that was definitely not the right choice as Team Universe were waiting for them. And it's not just Team Universe, because Team D12 are in the building right next to them. Universe loses Karthik OP as he lies knocked. Because of that car explosion, it does look like Team D12 in this little barn house, as you guys can see on your screens. Surely they should go for the finish on Karthik, but maybe they won't. The smoke's coming out almost immediately. A couple of teams outside the zone now, as you guys can see in the background. Team Rook, we've got Striker and 3 other players on the other side. Team number TU, team number 18's TU, Hunter FTW in that little shack with his UAS just for more mobility. HR Goku will pick up a knock on Rook Fizzy, as you guys can see, and will get confirmed as well. It'll be confirmed, in fact, from D12's God kill. So that was a kill stolen from Team HR. I'm sure they won't be too happy about that. This is so hectic, folks. In between all that, Team Alter Ego Blaze here, they got a DPS. That's not gonna do you any good. NDS Arrow here getting a confirmation as Paix Taco goes down, and team Paix, I wonder where they are in the middle of all this action. Team Alter Ego having a good position at the edge of the zone. Team NR here going down. Billy gets knocked as Rebel is going to make the push into this building with that M762, one of my favorite weapons of choice in this game. Can he pull this off? And Billy will get confirmed. Another nade being thrown up on the terrace. Can he get another knock? Viper NR making that mistake, trying to come in, will get confirmed as well. Team Alter Ego are on the hunt here, will be able to pick up that final kill hopefully. As Jin NR gets absolutely outnumbered, as Team Alter Ego will pick up that squad wipe, bringing up their kill count now to 5 and looking in a good position for the rest of this game. A little bit northwest of them are a bunch of teams, as you guys can see. HR, we got Team NOS, we got Team Paix. Satan is still alive, as you guys can see. Last player, oh, he's got a lot of ground to make, almost 200 meters. Does he have a vehicle around him? Yes, there is a US, but he has to significantly run into the blue zone. There's a buggy right next to him, so perhaps he'll make his way in. Team Universe still alive and kicking. Let's go ahead and check that out. And it's Rishaz here trying to make life difficult, as Team NOS is trying to make their way into the zone. They don't have much cover, so they're trying to do the best they can with the smokes. They have lost a player as J4 has gone down. I think it was Ghost who was knocked as well, but he has been revived and will be able to strap on that first aid. The blue zone is coming in behind them. They've got about 20 meters or so to go. Will they have the cover they need, or will Team Universe just not allow this to happen? Fights breaking out everywhere here as TS Maximus exits from this game. Universe gets another knock, this time on Team Rook, as Team HR lose a player. Goku goes down as well, and we are now down to our last 4 teams. 11 players alive in this game, all 4 players of team number 5. An Alter Ego lineup is still on here. Rebel has picked up a knock on Universe's Rishaz. Team Universe looking down here. Another player going down from Team HR, and they are down to just their last 2 players, Robin FTW and Avatar OP. Now they do have a good position, so they don't need to change or rotate at this point of time. Their only worry is TU Hunter FTW, but surely he has very limited options. He's the last player alive. He has to drive his way out of this position, and Team Universe should be able to pick up. And that was a chance surely for Karthik OP to pick up a crucial knock on Alter Ego's Raiden, who carelessly, a little bit has to be said, made his way through that UAS without much cover. Looks like Team Alter Ego is pretty keen to pick up this fight against Team HR. Here is Raiden. He has pushed all the way to the same little pier where we have Team HR on the other side. Raiden might make the push here from behind, but Robin FTW is aware of his position. Is that a nade? Has he cooked it right? Perhaps falling just a little bit short. Avatar OP trying their best to stop Blaze and Raiden here, but they have taken what looked like pretty good positions and just exchanging fires, playing a little bit of hide and seek, as TU Hunter FTW will go down, bringing this now down to our last 3 teams, folks. We got Team Alter Ego, we got Team Universe, and we got Team HR. This is looking like a 4v2v3. It does look like a 4v2v3. Team Universe have lost a player. Karthik OP tried to go for that reverse knock immediately, and will go down as well, as Rebel makes the push at the right time. It is down to just the last player of Rishaz to salvage something here. Perhaps he can play for second position and allow Team Alter Ego to engage in this fight with Team HR, who are definitely outnumbered here as well. But Team Alter Ego, has to be said, have played brilliantly, making their way through. A nade knock here coming in as Robin FTW goes down. Avatar OP is the last player alive, but will get pushed ruthlessly as Team Alter Ego continue on their charge. Will pick up that revive as well, and it's time now to go hunting because it's the last player alive. It's a 4v1, folks. It is almost everything but completed, as Alter Ego will look to wrap things up quickly. Rishaz, they are aware of their position already. Rebel here baiting himself just a little bit. 1v4s. This is hard. What are you gonna do? What are your options? And he timed that spray brilliantly as he takes a knock. but gets pushed almost immediately from another player and will of course get taken down. That was inevitable, and it is Team Alter Ego who have picked up tonight's chicken dinner. Take a look at this. Alter Ego finishing first with a total team kill count of 13. Rebel and Blaze picking up 3 kills each. And Raiden picking up 5 kills, Wick picking up 2 kills. Well played to Team Alter Ego for winning tonight's chicken dinner. In second position is Team Universe, a good performance from them as well. Karthik OP picking up 6 kills, a total team kill count of 14 from them. Well played to Team Universe. And in third spot, Team HR, pretty passive, only 1 team kill, but that is a skill in itself. Finishing third, well played to Team HR. I'm going to walk you guys through the rest of these standings real quick, but I'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere to announce tonight's MVP. So until then, please enjoy this music and I'll be back shortly. Alright, it's time to announce tonight's MVP, and no prizes for guessing. This one is going to be Team Universe's Karthik OP for picking up those 6 kills. Well played, Universe. Karthik, he edged out Alter Ego Raiden just by 1 kill. Well played and well done to the your team. Finished second as well. That brings our stream to an end, folks. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so as well. Share this video with your friends. I'll be super grateful. I cast Pubg Mobile custom rooms on weeknights and play some CSGO and make some CSGO videos as well on the weekends. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, make sure you're following my channel and all my socials and staying up to date with every post. But for now, that's all from me. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. On your way out, please enjoy this soundtrack. This one is called Sock It To Them by Paul.